As inhabitants of Kousseri, chief town of Logon and Shari division await the heavy downpour as announced by the weather forecast experts Abebe and Madana Kousseri, all third-class chiefdoms found around the shores of Logon and Shari River, which is the natural boundary between Cameroon and Chad, some years back, due to the constant rainfall accompanied by floods, the government put up an embankment to prevent flooding from sea with the help of the people from the two villages, but unfortunately, due to the negative impact of erosion, the floods that have occurred this year have caused the dike to fall off.
The
dike was constructed by the Sotuba enterprise to protect the people from the effects of flooding. But since it was constructed in 1997 with erosions, the dike is slowly getting bad. In 2023, it collapsed while the people were going about their normal activities. The youths of the neighborhood who tried stopping water were swept into the sea. Neighboring Chad has already constructed a mooring embankment to stop flood from the Logon, but in Cameroon, it is with the help of sticks and bags filled with sand that the dike has been constructed. There is a section that the runoff from the rains destroyed, and the water from the sea removed a greater portion of the dike. In August 2024, where we are standing, water covered the bags of sand, and that bridge was completely engulfed by water. The whole neighborhood was flooded. I could see all of Kousseri was outside to manage the dike. The population of Abebe and Madana Kousseri are caught in the middle. Apart from the floods from River Logon, they also have to battle with runoff when it rains heavily, and many villages in Kousseri are not spared when it rains. The people who have tried many ways to stop water haven't succeeded to curb the threat, though it has helped to limit the damages. As you can see, this year again we are going to open the waterway to enable runoff from rain into the Logon. If we don't do that, the runoff from the rain is also a threat. Everything that you see, the Abebe neighborhood and Semri, all water end up here, so it's important to open a drainage to solve the problem. If the dike is rehabilitated, it won't benefit only residents of Abebe or Madana Kousseri, but the entire Kousseri. The population are looking up to the government. At the other side of Kousseri, the dike promised by the government on several occasions is yet to be realized. That which was constructed in Abebe and Madana Kousseri villages is threatening to collapse completely. The efforts of the natives has not helped in any way. Many now spend sleepless nights in these localities and Kousseri in general. Apart from the fear of floods, power supply is not available, as well as poor access roads linking the headquarters of Logon and Shari and that of Jamare. Whenever you see a bulb lighted, you should know that the bill will be served in 2 days. We don't have electricity. That is another serious problem. The transport is not constant, from 15,000 to 20,000 francs CFA or 25,000 francs CFA. And when there is no rain, it goes back to 15,000. It changes every blessed day. You can imagine a woman who wants to go to the market with her goods. She can't make it. Uncountable calls have been made to the government for the construction of a modern dike and the reinforcement of the already existing ones. But instead, the people who are already living in makeshift and poor conditions are given gifts which don't help them.